Hey guys, how's it going? All right, so I've been dealing with a lot of guys back to back to back and story after story about different men who are just terribly ruining their chances with women. And a lot of women are running into this again and again where they like a guy and then the guy does something to turn her off, to make her not interested, even though originally she was totally down with the guy. She liked him. And now he fucks it up. Now in this video, this is what we're gonna talk about. What are the top things that turn a woman off? And not just that, how do you actually act in a way that makes the girl turn on by you, that makes her attracted to you? With that being said, let's get into the video.
Yeah, I confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong.
All right, so what is the number one thing that guys do wrong when trying to attract a woman? They try to attract her with money. They think that the money is going to somehow equal attraction. This is a common misbelief when it comes down to this. Now, I'm gonna say this. Women are not attracted to money. However, they're attracted to status. If you're a guy who's trying to lead with money, trying to impress the girl, trying to show her your fucking fancy ass watch, trying to make her attracted by showing her your car, by the place you have, this is not gonna fucking work. I've had it multiple times where I date girls who are also dating rich guys on the side and then they sleep with me, or they sleep with one of my friends. This is not the way to go about attracting a woman. Ultimately, it's, are you popular? Do guys like you? Do women like you? This is what women are biologically trained to want. Because we're built to be in tribes. There was no money millions of years ago. There was no like $10 bill. There was no fucking blowing stacks. There was just popularity. And among a tribe where everything is nothing but social, popularity was king. So when it comes down to this, what attracts a woman truly? It's status. Now, if you're trying to logically prove to the girl that you're a person of status or money, it indicates the opposite. It indicates that you're a person of low quality, of low status. Now, if I was a person of low status and I'm talking to a girl and I'm trying to impress her with my fancy fucking watch, it's gonna come across try hard. It's gonna come across like I'm low, like I'm qualifying to her, like I'm trying to prove something to her. A person that is a person of status, if you want to demonstrate this, is a person that doesn't qualify, he doesn't supplicate. He doesn't feel the need to make this girl like him because there's a lot of women that already like him. There's a lot of guys that are already chasing him. There's a lot of opportunities for business. This is how you demonstrate high status. Status is attractive, not money. Now, the next thing I see guys do is they lead with looks. Now, I have friends who are Calvin Klein models. I have friends that are classically handsome and 10 out of 10 dime piece type guys. Like if you look at them physically, very fucking attractive. However, they come across very effeminate or they're in reaction. What my friends do, they're like this, that don't do pickup, what do? They stand around, they go to the middle of a dance floor in a club and they look around waiting for a girl to check them out. And then once a girl does check them out, they go and approach. However, it's never the girl that you'd want to check you out. It's always the average to below girl, if it ever does happen. Now, with truly attractive women, they can fuck anybody they want when it comes down to sex. All right, now, what really attracts away these girls is when you can actually be authentically normal and cool around them, because that's really rare. Being attractive, super fucking common. Being a good looking guy, very common. It's very easy for a girl to get. Having money, very easy for a very attractive girl to get. Getting a guy who talks to her like a person, who is willing to put his foot down when she's being a little bit catty with him, this is the kind of guy that she wants. She doesn't want a pussy. She wants somebody that treats her like a person. And this is what you're gonna do. When you talk to a girl, you treat her like a person from an authentically cool place and a place that doesn't need to qualify or supplicate. Now, the third thing that turns girls off is being too into the girl too early on. Now, a lot of you guys, when you guys find that really attractive girl that's out of your league and you somehow convince her to go on a date with you, like out of your league, what ends up happening is that you will try to chase her down, try to tie her down, because in your head, in your biological brain, this is the best you can get and she's out of your league. So what do? From a place of scarcity, you try to tie her down. You try to make it to where she is your girlfriend because you're like, oh, I'm gonna cash out now. This is the best I've ever had. Now, because you do this, you scare the girl. Why? Because a person of status would wait for the girl to ask him. Now, obviously, when you ask a girl from a place of scarcity or you think that she's above you, you're gonna naturally, instinctually try to tie her down, put her in a relationship. I'm gonna ask you guys to resist this urge. Make it look like you are still not 100% certain. Because truly high quality, high status guys who have loads of fucking women, they come to a fucking attractive girl and they might not necessarily like her because they have a lot of attractive girls around them. Instead, they're gonna wait and try to figure out her personality. Now, this is the way that I approach. Hey, I thought you're really attractive. I wanna come meet you. I thought there was like a 50% chance of this being a great interaction, maybe that we'd actually click, and I wanna come meet you. What's your name? I demonstrate this in different ways multiple times. It's mainly the frame behind it. It's not so much a candle line by this point. It's just like a belief. It's like, I want a girl to truly connect with me. Not every girl's gonna like me. I am very picky about the personalities that I choose to surround myself with. You guys need to be the same. When you guys have a girl on a date, she doesn't have you sold to be in a relationship. She doesn't have you sold that you're gonna keep her around. That's something that she needs to earn. And this is something that a high quality person has to have. The girl doesn't want to date somebody at her level. She wants to date somebody above her. She definitely doesn't want to date somebody below her. If you're gonna come from this place of scarcity where you're trying to tie her down, what do you think is gonna happen? She's gonna get disinterested. She's gonna look at you as a low quality male, and she's not gonna want to date you. She's not gonna want to fuck you. She's not gonna want to be around you. She's gonna fucking delete your number and get rid of you. Fuck the Disney Channel cartoon, this cartoon of a relationship. The whole happily ever after. Now I'm gonna ask you guys to suspend it and ultimately be okay 110% with being by yourself forever. As society wants to teach you that you have to be in a relationship. Now, the place of being powerful, the place where you get the best relationship possible is not from this place of looking for the relationship, looking for this thing that's gonna complete you. Instead, first and foremost, be completed as is. Be a finished product. Then when you talk to the girl, it's like she can be there or not, you're gonna feel the exact same fucking way. She's not gonna complete your storybook ending. There's no storybook ending that's gonna complete you because you're already the finished product. If this girl comes in, cool. That's an added bonus, but you're already perfect as is. Now, this is the way I want you guys to view the relationships. Now, the fourth and final thing that turns girls off is uncertainty. When you're a man and you cannot make a decision. Now, if you're back and forth trying to decide what you should do, oh, maybe we should do this. Oh, baby, how about you choose? Why don't you choose what we get for dinner? No. I ask girls oftentimes one time if I want to get their input on it, but if they're uncertain, I make the fucking decision. If it comes down to it, like where somebody is being maybe ornery towards me, cut them the fuck out. If some guy is coming in, like I'm here, I live in Vegas, promoters will walk up to us. While I'm with my girl, no, not talking to you. Usually I'm really nice. When I'm with my girl, nope, I'm moving. I'm past you, get out. I'm certain, and I am a man of abundance. I'm in my masculine. All right, so now what can you do to turn her on? Now, you first and foremost, act like an authentically cool person. Now, this is tough. Why? Because everybody always has ulterior motives. They always need the girl. This is really tough to have if you don't have abundance. However, you want to strive to become and learn to be this person. Because the more authentically cool you are, the more it'll just be drawn to you. Number 2, don't be rushing into anything like a relationship necessarily. Take it easy, take it slow. There's nowhere you need to go. You do not need to tie her down. Again, you are 100% okay with yourself. This is the toughest thing that I could possibly teach you guys because it's more intuitive. It's tough for me to say this verbally and then you guys just go out there and do it. It takes a lot of practice and it takes a lot of self-work. But if you guys can get to this place, this is the most attractive thing you could possibly be with a girl. Have your entire life set up around you. Have yourself set up so that you don't need her, so that you're nothing but this masculine energy that she can just soak up. This is the person you ultimately want to become. All right, guys, and hopefully not for the last time, peace out.
Yeah, I confess, Father, I confess. Cause I've been living wrong, I know I've been blessed. I had 1,000 chances, how many left? I've been sinning lately, what do you suggest? What should I do? I want 999 more Hail Marys right now.